Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Netflix for Education. In the last video we had a little look at some of the objections to kind of going down this route. I've linked that video below, but today we get into the fun stuff of what might this look like. First things first, I think we have to stop seeing education as a one topic kind of thing. I think the idea that you have to choose what you're going to study before you have a chance to explore just doesn't make sense. Why not be able to just subscribe to a college and from there have access to all courses in that college across all the different disciplines, across all the different schools? You can try whatever you like. The truth is the majority of people are only going to try one or two things and the content is done anyway, so why not let people have access to it? If people are curious, let them explore. It doesn't cost the college any more, the material's already been developed, and if anything, it encourages people to explore and find new things they'd like to learn, which can only lead to driving more revenue to the college. So the question everyone wants to figure out is, what should it cost? I'd like to see people just pay a one of those days. I'd like to see people just pay a flat monthly fee. If you can complete the course you want and learn what you need within a couple of months, then that's all you should have to pay for. It's unlikely many people are going to be able to complete courses quicker, but that should be their choice. Gone are the days when people aren't able to read ahead because the teacher says so. The reason we're seeing such a boom in subscription services is because people like the idea of not being tied into long-term contracts. Paying by month is easy to commit to. You can cancel at any time, you can rejoin at any time. Have a busy period coming up in work? Take a break, come back when you're ready. It's not costing you any extra. Let people learn what they want to learn on their terms, in their time. Remember that only people who pass the final exams will get any of the qualifications, so it's in no way cheapening the brand. In many ways, it's just democratizing it. For people who've got a family or they're working full-time jobs or both, it's unlikely they're going to be able to put aside 10 hours a week to study. That's fine. Let them learn at their own pace. So what if it takes someone twice as long to learn a course as it takes someone else? As long as they learn the information, they should be in no way penalized for that. And what's wonderful about this new arena is that it's not limited to places like a normal traditional classroom is. To use Trinity College just as an example, it has about 18,000 students. So if you could even just replicate that same amount in online courses, say paying maybe $50 a month, so that's 18,000 people paying $50 a month over 12 months, that's $10.8 million a year. And considering that the forecast is that the online education market is going to reach about $286 billion a year by 2023, that's just a tiny drop in the ocean of potential here. But it's not just as simple as putting up online content. We're actually going to have to create a brand new educational hub where people can go to learn. A place where you can log in and easily and comfortably navigate around. It cannot simply be a replica of traditional college websites. It needs to be a colourful and vibrant place where you want to spend time. Most importantly, it shouldn't just be full of courses, it should be full of loads of information between podcasts, vlogs, research documents, everything that the institution has to offer. Giving people insights and keeping them up to date on all the interesting developments across all the industries. Here's the bit that's going to scare some people. We need to make as much of this content as possible free. I know, I said it, free. It's the only way. Let people see how pleasurable it is to learn with you. Make it as hard as possible for them to say no. Remove as much friction as possible. It's too expensive. You only have to pay 1 month at a time. I'm not even sure what I want to do. Take the first class for free. Experience the whole process in your own time. You don't even have to give us an email. Show that you are so confident in the quality of what you do that not only do you believe that they will pay for the rest of the course, but they'll be happy to. If your product is remarkable, then you shouldn't be afraid to show it off. If your product isn't that remarkable, if your user experience isn't that good, if you don't think your story is so strong that you'll convince them to stay, then you need to go back to the drawing board and make it that way. I'm not saying this isn't a big change, but it's a really, really exciting one. A new frontier for education in the modern world. This isn't about changing the system we already have. That will be there forever, and that is satisfying a chunk of people. It doesn't need to be changed. But for everyone else who doesn't fit within that environment, we can help them too. We can provide a different experience that will work for everyone else. Food for thought anyway. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you soon.